In Russia, viewers who tuned into tonight's evening newscast of the country's largest state-run broadcast news channel saw this on their screens. That sign under "No War" reads, "Stop the war. Don't believe propaganda. They're lying to you here." The woman holding that sign reportedly chanted, "Stop the war. No to war." Now, the state-run network quickly cut to some other footage, and the woman, who is reportedly an editor at the network, and said in a pre-recorded message that she is ashamed to work for the Kremlin propaganda station, was quickly arrested. And she knew she would be arrested, because 10 days ago, Russia passed and implemented a new law that says anyone who refers to the, quote, special military operation in Ukraine as a war or an invasion could get up to 15 years in prison. Now, in the past several days, Putin has gone to even more extreme lengths to cut off Russia from the rest of the world. You can't access Facebook or Instagram. There's restricted access to Twitter. Russia-controlled media calls reports about the war fake news. And if you're in Russia, well, you will not see photos of innocent women and children who've just been slaughtered. You will not see this tragic image of a woman being evacuated from the maternity hospital that was bombed last week in Mariupol. We learned today that the woman and her baby did not make it. But you're shielded from that in Russia. If you somehow did see those images in Russia and decided that you stand against that destruction, if you dared to take to the streets and protest the invasion, well, you'll be put in prison. It's been reported that nearly 15,000 people have been arrested in Russia since February 24th for the mere crime of protesting. Just this weekend, this person was arrested for holding up a blank protest sign. Over 800 people were arrested just this weekend. Well, now some people from across the globe are trying to get around that information chokehold to get a message to the people of Russia to deliver them the truth. And they're getting awfully creative. An online campaign to get information to Russian-led people to flood Google and TripAdvisor reviews of restaurants in Russia. One person reviewed a Russian restaurant in Moscow saying, quote, "Your government is lying to you about the conflict in Ukraine. It's not a rescue operation. There are no Nazis there." In Norway, a computer expert launched a website that has led thousands of people to volunteer their time and send millions of spam emails to Russians urging them to oppose the war. The website allows users to get around Russia's strict online censorship restrictions in an effort to get the truth out there. Efforts to censor and use misinformation to block Russians from learning what Putin is truly doing are picking up steam.